Hi Logic Language Learners and welcome anybody who is new to the channel. So this will be a video which is going to deal with different ways of saying you're pissed off and in a bad mood because somebody has really pissed me off on the internet by criticising me, and I'm going to talk all about it. So there will be two speeds. There will be this where I'll be talking, at a much slower pace in English and then giving you time to have a little think and then translating it into French. If you need to press pause and then, before listening to the French, please do so. Also, I'm then going to do a faster version where I just talk on the same topic in French using a lot of the same vocabulary, and then I'm going to go into English from that. Okay, so great. So just to say, there will be two videos. So for you to translate, and remember, same as I always say, there are multiple ways of, not multiple, but there are different ways of saying the same thing. So if your translation isn't exactly what I chose to say, it doesn't mean it's wrong. If you have a suggestion for a translation that you think would have worked, please write it underneath. Okay? So, first of all, I'm really annoyed. Tout d'abord, je suis vexé. Ouais, je suis énervé. Ouais, je suis agacé. Ouais, je suis de mauvaise humeur. I'm in a very bad mood. Je suis de mauvaise humeur. Because somebody said something ridiculous online. Parce que quelqu'un a dit quelque chose de ridicule en ligne. Quelque chose de. Yeah, notice it's something ridiculous. We don't have quelque chose, we have quelque chose de, something of ridiculous. You can't just say quelque chose ridicule. So first of all, there's an American guy I'm working with at the moment. Tout d'abord, il y a un Américain avec qui je travaille en ce moment. Yeah, notice with whom I'm working at the moment. Il y a un Américain. You could say un mec américain. You could say un type américain, un garçon américain. But it's an Américain is fine. It tells me it's a masculine American. Avec qui je travaille en ce moment. I get on really well with him. Je m'entends très bien avec lui. And it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to do this kind of work. Et c'est un plaisir de faire ce genre de travail. C'est un plaisir de faire ce genre de travail. Can I really stress to try and use ce genre rather than ce type or cette sorte? Okay, this sort of thing, this type of thing, yeah, but otherwise ce genre de travail. Okay. He told me that he likes to use the Reddit site. Il m'a dit qu'il aimait utiliser le site Reddit. Okay, and he suggested writing something about my YouTube channel on this website. Et il avait proposé d'écrire quelque chose de ma chaîne, quelque chose à propos de ma chaîne sur Reddit. Okay? Why not, I said. Pourquoi pas, j'ai dit. I don't mind, ça m'est égal. Yeah? He said it would be a good idea because it's going to promote my channel. Il a dit que ça serait une bonne idée parce que ça va promouvoir. So to promote is promouvoir. Similar verb, émouvoir. Yeah. The past of which is to move emotionally. The past ému or promu. Okay. So a promotion, une promotion, an emotion, you know anyway, une émotion. But promu is the past and ému the past. Okay. Lovely. He's really unpopular. He's really nice. Il est très sympa. Lots of people left their comments underneath. Beaucoup de personnes ont laissé leurs commentaires en dessous. Okay, en dessous. The majority, no problem. La plupart, la majorité, aucun problème. But one guy said something which has really pissed me off. Mais un mec a dit quelque chose qui m'a vraiment énervé, qui m'a vraiment fait chier, yeah? Ou qui m'a fait vraiment chier. to make me shit, which in French means to piss me off. So first of all, I recognized who it was from what he said. Tout d'abord, j'ai reconnu qui c'était de ce qu'il a dit. Because he tried to contact me with YouTube, parce qu'il avait essayé de me contacter avec YouTube. He'd asked me questions about marriage and children. Il m'avait posé des questions à propos du mariage et les enfants. And I'd said that I preferred to not talk about it. Et j'avais dit que je préférais de ne pas en parler, to not of it talk. But because I worry, mais parce que je m'inquiète, I made an effort. J'ai fait un effort. Okay? I left a message saying, if you want to contact me, this is my email. J'ai laissé un message disant, si tu veux me contacter, voici mon email, voici mon courrier électronique. Okay? So that you can talk to me, but just I don't think YouTube is the right place. Pour que tu puisses me parler, mais je pense pas que YouTube soit, notice subjunctive, I don't think that it is, je ne pense pas que ça soit le bon endroit. Notice the word for the right place is the good place, okay? So, I also tried to open G-Messenger. J'ai aussi d'ouvrir la messagerie G-Chat, because I didn't want him to take it badly. Je ne voulais pas qu'il le prenne mal. Subjunctive, mal, okay? We spoke for, I'm guessing, 25 minutes. On s'est parlé pendant 25 minutes. Notice pendant in the past, not pour. Lovely. And one of the first things he said was, can I follow you on Twitter? Et une des premières choses qu'il a demandé était, est-ce que je peux te suivre sur Twitter? Okay? I said to him that I don't use it. Je lui ai dit que je ne l'utilise pas, que je ne m'en sers pas. For work, pour mon travail. Okay? Also, if I'm honest, I didn't know who he was. Aussi, si je suis honnête, je ne savais pas qui c'était. Because his username wasn't a real name. Parce que son nom d'utilisateur, his name of user, wasn't a real name. N'était pas un vrai nom. So I said, I don't know who I'm talking to. J'ai dit, je ne sais pas avec qui je parle. The words for chat are bavarder or tchatcher, but we just say avec qui je parle, okay? Or causer, but causer is a bit slangy as well. But, you know, I admire the amount that you've done to learn French. J'admire la quantité que tu as faite. J'admire le travail que tu as fait pour apprendre le français. Okay? He wanted to keep talking in French. Il voulait continuer à me parler en français. And I said to him, you're very welcome to have... If you want a private lesson, you're very welcome to have a private lesson. Mais je lui ai dit que si tu voulais un cours privé, fais-le. Tu es le bienvenu. Tu pourrais le faire. You could do it. I remind you that there's still hours and hours of free content on YouTube. Okay? Je vous rappelle, il y a toujours des heures et des heures de contenu des contenus offerts on YouTube. It doesn't, I don't mind, ça m'est égal. I've got plenty of clients, j'ai beaucoup de clients. The only thing I want is for everybody to have access to the kind of material that they want. La seule chose que je veux, c'est que tout le monde ait accès, ou tout le monde accède à, ou tout le monde puisse accéder à le genre de the type of videos they want, le genre de vidéos qu'ils veulent. So, or that they may want, qu'ils veuillent, but that's a bit weird. So, it was very nice. C'était très sympa. I left my Skype. Je lui ai laissé, oui, mon nom d'utilisateur Skype. Okay. But the only reason I contacted him was to say, I'm not being rude, but can you just not ask questions about children and things on YouTube? Mais j'ai dit là, tu vois, je ne veux pas que tu le prennes mal, I don't need to take it badly, mais c'était simplement pour te dire, it was only to tell you, je préfère que tu parles pas des enfants, mes enfants sur YouTube, okay? So, Next, my American friend who recommended you Reddit, mon ami américain qui a recommandé Reddit, okay? I have another friend who is very familiar with this site. J'ai une autre amie, because it's a girl, a cherished friend, qui est très familière, okay? Elle connaît bien ce site. She said, oh, I'd like to know the subreddits that you used. J'aimerais bien savoir les subreddits. This in French, if you do it, is called entre guillemets. Yeah. So I sent them her. Je les lui ai envoyé. Notice, je les lui ai envoyé. Yeah, you're using a direct and an indirect pronoun. I had a look earlier myself. J'ai jeté un coup d'œil. I threw a knock of the eye. Okay. This guy had written, oh, I think Luke looks really creepy. Je pense qu'il a l'air louche. Which is particularly mean because he then said that before, and I then offered to talk to him, qui est particulièrement méchant parce qu'il a dit, et après j'ai offert de lui parler. Then he wrote, yeah, I've just talked to him, he's definitely dodgy, he tried to force me to buy a lesson. Ouais, il est très louche, il a essayé de me forcer d'acheter un cours. How have I forced anybody? My YouTube channel is completely for everybody. Explique-moi comment j'ai forcé, parce que tu as ma chaîne YouTube, c'est ouvert pour tout le monde. So I took it really badly. Je l'ai très mal pris. Okay? My American friend defended me. Mon ami américain m'a défendu. He said, I'm sorry, but I think you're wrong. Je suis désolé, mais je pense que tu t'es trompé ou tu te trompes. You made a mistake past or you make a mistake present. But the whole thing has just really pissed me off. Mais tout m'a fait chier. Also, I was obliged to read people criticising my voice and criticising the quality of the image. J'étais obligé de lire les gens qui critiquaient ma voix et la qualité de l'image. Yes, I dropped my iPad a few months ago. Oui, j'ai laissé tomber. There's not one verb for drop. My iPad a few months ago, il y a quelques mois. But weirdly, the iPad films better, but when you load it onto YouTube, for some reason, it doesn't preserve the quality of the image. Mais pour quelque raison, quoi que ce soit, quand j'enregistre l'image, elle est bonne, mais quand je la télécharge, YouTube ne préserve pas la qualité de l'image. Doesn't preserve the quality of the image. So I was like, and somebody said, oh, his voice sort of sounds like, resonates like this guy with this kind of echoey voice. And I was like, I'm sorry if I try to make my voice clear so you can all hear. Je suis désolé si j'essaie de rendre, not faire, rendre ma voix claire pour que vous puissiez entendre. So there you go. And if anybody wants to buy me a new iPad, go on, do it. Et si quelqu'un veut m'acheter un nouvel iPad, because iPad starts with a vowel, although because it's kind of a franglais word, because it's a brand, you could say a nouveau iPad, it would be acceptable, but nouvel iPad would be correct. Allez-y, go ahead. So there you go. So I probably shouldn't be so sensitive. Probablement, je ne devrais pas être aussi sensible. If you think that I am not dodgy, if you don't think that I'm dodgy, or if you think that my voice isn't hideous, please let me know, because it would really reassure me. Si vous pensez que ma voix n'est pas odieuse, et si vous avez l'impression que voilà, que je suis pas louche, merci de me dire, parce que ouais, because I'd like to be reassured on this. So anyway, I hope this has been useful. J'espère que ça a été utile. Yeah, so there you go. A few videos are honest with me. Les vidéos sont honnêtes avec moi. Okay? I hope this has been useful. If this is a new video for you, I promise you I'm not dodgy. I'm trying to help people learn French. Please do subscribe to the channel or email me logiclanguagelearning@gmail.com if you are interested in private learning or if you want any other information about what I've said today. Take care.